Morning, y'all. Got up this morning with a lot of energy, uncontainable energy, actually. So it is about 14 months into this thing that I'm kind of recapturing my personal power, and everybody that knows me knows what's happening, and it's undeniable at this point the work that I have put in. I was on the driving range yesterday, hitting balls and getting looks for first time in 30 years. How is this possible? How is it possible? Look at me. The product that I'm putting out right now is undeniable. The work that I have put out, it is unquestionable. Okay? Everybody's going to see it in real time. I'm filming this right now to let the world know that I'm making a call. I'm going to make a call one time. If you come, you're in. If you don't come, you're out. The call is going to be very simple. We're going to create the world's first biodynamically farmed and sustainable human trading company. Period. That may sound simple at first. Think about it. Those that know me, those that have been around the best work that I've ever produced, which at times has been brilliant, and we all know at times, well, most of the time has been haphazard and solely due to emotional fuel that I had at the given time. I'm now getting to the point where my thinking, albeit I am high right now, so I get up high this morning to stretch and get my routine going, get fueled up. I have a process that I do on a daily basis. My assistant, my balancing type assistant, Sydney Pelzel, whom I hired, is helping me out. She's an amazing human being, and she's really capable, and she's really fucking smart. And she's getting me organized. She's everything that I'm not. She is a preparer and a planner. I am all about freedom. Everybody knows me. Free to think and feel and do whatever the fuck I want to do, whenever the fuck I want to do it. Okay? But gaining now the thinking, I'm starting to prepare and plan on my own. Whoa. What's going to happen there? What happens when James starts thinking about the ramifications of his actions before he, just blurts it out to the world like I'm doing right now? What happens when he starts to realize that there is a time and a place and a flow for everything in this universe, and that we are all energetically looking for balance? What if I had a strategy that was guaranteed to succeed and that could be coded? And what if it's not just mine? What if I'm just the beginning of a big collaborative project that will be coded and mined as a project to give away to who? Everybody. The world's poorest. I mean, the ones that have nothing. Find them off the Saharan desert, bring them in, give them their Boost coin. We're going to call this Boost. A worldwide coin, something like this. Vibe is going to be in there somewhere. We're going to have to figure out the coins. But I believe the blockchain technology that we are going to code in our constitution of our business, is going to be, how do we create the most happiness? How do we get the most happiest? The happiest. Grammar obviously is not part of my one of my strong points. How do we get to be the happiest? How do we get to be the healthiest? How do we get to be the smartest, the sexiest, the tallest, the fill in the blank? I don't care. Everybody can vote on what they want. We're going to create an energy trading company at first next week. We've already decided to do this. I'm pretty much giving away my company, my brainchild. And Wright, I love you, buddy. I'm giving this away to Wright Thurston. I'm giving it away to everybody. I'm not really just him. He's a shepherd. I see right as my shepherd. And I see right as a shepherd to the world. That's his gift, and it's something that he wants to give away to everyone too. I want to give everything away, but I want to work with the smartest people in the world. I want to work with the sexiest people in the world. I want to work with the brightest, cleanest, healthiest people. And this is going to be coded into our fucking Constitution. Because we're going to take the best and the brightest of what I've learned from Keith Cunningham, from Tony Robbins, from Bob Cooley, from Admiral Hyman G. Rickover, godfather of the nuclear navy, from retired Admiral John Richardson, my former skipper and chief of naval operations. John, if you ever listen to this, I admire you so much, and I would be honored if you would serve on our board. I can show you what that looks like in a little bit. But I will guarantee you that you will be happy with the results, because you'll be getting smarter, taller. I believe you're a brain type. That must be why we had an unusual rapport. I think he's a brain type, because my secondary personality type is sexual. Anyways, that there's a battery alert. Retired Admiral Richardson, if you're listening to this, I would be honored if you would serve on our board to create and code into its constitution something that cannot be altered except by collective decision-making processes, which can be determined later, how we vote on this democratically, how we vote on this transparently, radically transparent. So we're going to take the best and the brightest of Ray Dalio, his Principles book. We're going to steal, quote unquote, steal his believability weighted decision-making process. We're going to embed it into that. We're going to embed that into our blockchain, or into our DNA. We're going to embed into that, by the way, health metrics on our team and on our board. Guaranteed performance. Here's why. You're either getting better or you're out. There is no middle ground. You make a decision that you're in or you're out. At some point, this company that we're creating, there's going to be a line, and you either cross it or you don't. I can't help you if you don't. I'm sorry. There's too many people out there that want to. There's too many great people out there that have had obstacles in their way, and they're not in the point they want to be, and they are just dying, literally, would give anything for a little bit of happiness, a little bit of spunk, a little bit of spark left in their life. I don't care if it's like my mom, who's 70-something years old too. Mom, I should know this, I'm sorry. 1942. I can't remember what year she was born. 70s. My mom's looking good. She's like 50-something to me. My mom's young in the mind and has had she's wanting to express her gift to think and to do and to be be able to perform with the best and brightest people in the world. People who are successful. This shirt here is like one of my shirts that I liked whenever I was making all the money when the started energy trading back in 2005. So my Richie Rich shirt, I was trying to make my $350 a day to make up for my salary at Xcel Energy, which fucking fired me. They made up a fucking bullshit reason. Bill Grant, I hope you're listening to this someday. You fucked me. And you fucking know it. You made up a fucking excuse to come after my ass for something that was fucking bullshit, and you fucking know it. John Salazar, Doug White, you fucked me. You flat out fucked me, and you know it. And you know that I was way more capable than you, don't you? You know that I was way smarter than you. I was always a threat. A lot of the biggest obstacles in my life have been people that have been threatened by my intelligence. And I never really figured out a way to emotionally overcome those obstacles. So that all ends now. I'm learning how to take care of myself. I'm learning how to execute. I'm learning how to physically get my body to the point I can sustain the best possible performance on the golf course, in the boardroom, wherever I'm at. In a G8, whatever the fuck I'm going to be flying across the world. That's happening, by the way. It's all powered by Boost. Why not? Everybody's going to be rich. I'm giving it away to everybody. Everybody's getting this. It's going to be coded. In our Constitution, it's going to be coded how we're going to distribute the earnings. So there is no excuse now. If you want to create and work for me and Wright Thurston next week at a location that we will disclose solely at our discretion if we know that you're one of the kinds of people that actually fucking do what you say. The ones that I know that show up. So few of you do. You know it. I love all of you. Aunt Lisa, you're listening. You are so smart. You're so talented. You have so much moxie, but there's something limiting you. Why? John Addison, I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking a lot of different people. If you want to create something, if you want to be in on something, now here's the deal. We all get sustained. We all get stretched. We all get the Cinderella treatment that I'm getting because, again, it's fucking coded. It's programmed that we are going to sustain human beings. We're going to eat the best food. I'm calling on the world's best chefs, the world's best organic chefs. They're out there. I know them. I've seen them. I've experienced them. So we're going to get the best. They're going to decide what the best means. That's not going to be my job. They're going to constantly evolve. They're going to decide whether we're eating salads with Celtic sea salt, my favorite shit right now, because the stuff is amazing. It's got the best mineral blend from the Celtic Sea, my favorite place between Kinsale and mainland UK. So, you know, they're going to decide on what the best is, the best ingredients. We don't fuck around with companies that have bullshit ingredients. We only source from the best. I'm not fucking around. We do things fucking perfectly. What does that mean? It means the bar is perfect. It doesn't mean we're perfect. It means we're constantly striving for perfection. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's true happiness, is the attainment, not of perfection, it's the constant improvement, the daily improvement of ourselves. When we go to bed at night, we feel successful that, man, I got a lot better today. A lot better. That's happened to me on a daily basis. Sometimes the ratchet down process, whenever I haven't been assisted stretching, which is going to be rare. I mean, I'm going to have the best team in the world. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to have the best fucking F1 fucking racing team, training team of all time. I already have it. I've already created it. Bob is my guy. You know, he's hooking me up. Bob's creating the world's first biodynamically farmed and sustainable human university. I want that university to solely, no, I won't say solely. I want that university to source. I'm going to source from that university. Let me put it that way, Bob. I'm going to recruit from that fucking school like you can't fucking imagine. I'm going to source the best and brightest human beings on the planet. That's a bold statement. How are you going to do that, James? I know. And people that know me know. I know people. People that look me in the eye, that don't dodge their eyes and can look me straight in the eye and say, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. Those are the ones I trust. We're going to trust each other. We're going to improve each other. We're going to develop with each other. We're going to grow with each other. We're going to learn each other's pains. We're going to go through a pretty intimate renewal process. That can be as private as we decide to be, or it can be as public as we decide to be. Not my decision. Again, it's all going to be coded. It's all going to be decided on. It's all going to evolve. Whatever we put on the sheet the first day is going to constantly change, and it's going to change in code, and that code is going to fucking happen. There's not going to be any more bullshit where, companies, let's say, don't execute in a certain way. That doesn't fucking happen. There's some people out there that are listening to me that know exactly what I mean. That shit doesn't fucking happen. You're either in or you're out. Sorry, if you don't like it, it's not my decision. It's fucking code. Your tenure is based on your performance on a daily basis. If you stop performing, you're out. Like Bob tosses people out of the studio for a time, they're going to come back and they're going to be better. Always happens. Always. But that is all going to evolve. It's going to get better. Bob's getting better. I'm getting better. I'm thirsty right now. There's a black cat outside. Why is he doing that? He's messing up my video. I got my Make It Rain bladder shirt. Success, hard work, honesty, promotion. I'm getting big booty bladder now. That's a defensive emotionality. What does defensive emotionality mean? It means that I can set aside my emotions that are really the most important and reserved of mine, that are only for a certain person. Get this damn cat out of my fucking house. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out. All right. This is an important video. I'm not going to redo it again. I don't have that much time. Going to the studio here in a little bit to get stretched. And that's important to me. I don't miss it. I don't fucking miss it. When we set up care for people, they don't miss it. They miss their fucking appointment. Like, I was late for all my stretches. We kind of scheduled when I first started stretching with Bob in Puerto Rico at my house. There, I was constantly late. Because that was a fucking train wreck. Post-divorce, actually, like, divorce was final right when Bob showed up, pretty much, which is a convenient fucking timing at the beginning of a global fucking worldwide pandemic. Get the fuck out of my house. Get out here. I'm gonna hunt you down. Come on, get out. So, I'm calling on everybody that I know that wants to do business and believes in the best work that I've ever done for a hot minute, though it may have been, to believe in the work that I've done and the changes that I've made. I'm 48 and a half years old now. I'm heading for 20. My brain has never worked better. I can tell you that much. Brain has never worked better. Hamstrings right now, central hamstrings, are getting to be like butter. You have to have the fucking brain. If you don't fucking believe this personality type stuff, I don't give a fuck. You're either in or you're out. I'm calling on a drawing line here. This fucking black cat here is gonna be like my fucking level of certainty and ambition to fucking execute. We get rid of the fucking bad energy. Get out of here. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. It's all coded. It's all ethical. It's empathetical. It's loving. It's the ability to flow, the ability to calm yourself down, the ability to do lots of different things in lots of different ways. I have the ability to ramp up lung energy like you cannot fucking imagine. Why? I don't know. That's not my personality. It isn't me. It isn't. Got my spring water here from Idaho. We're doing nothing but spring water. We can decide where that gets sourced from later. The worldwide trading team is going to operate from offices all over the world. I want to trade out of South Africa. I want to trade out of London. I want to trade out of wherever the fuck I decide to go. I want to go to Moscow. I want to go to Pakistan. I want to go to Vietnam. I want to go to China. I want to go to fucking North Korea. I want to go to Syria. I want to go to everywhere. I want to go every fucking country. I want to go to the communist ones, which our country is turning into. I want to go into the capitalist ones, which our country no longer is. I want to go to the ones that have the best. The best fucking people are working for this company all around the world. I don't care where they're from. I don't care what religion they're from. This all gets coded. We are going to be the most diverse organization the world has ever seen. We are going to grow human potential all over the world. We're going to trade everything. We're certainly going to trade energy better than nobody can ever even fucking imagine. Okay, I promise you the things that we're working on next week as phase 1 money-making project. If you're not in on this next week, you're out. Okay, because Wright and I are building something that's going to fucking blow it away. Wright's already got something that's amazing, his green technology. Arbitrages price differentials of power around the world. It allows power to become free, and freedom is my middle name. Always has been. That's why the blockchain allured to me. What can this do? What can the blockchain really do for us? Let's think about that. It can free us. How? That's a bold statement. Well, I see the potential for us being able to free fiat dollars in the form of a completely slaved residential and business electrical market around the United States. They're paying rates that are exorbitantly fucking high, and they're getting fucking robbed, fucking jobbed. The best and brightest that I've ever worked with in the utility and the wholesale merchant power business are going to work with us. We're going to work with the best, everybody. We're going to have the best information. That's for damn sure. We're going to have the best information. There's just no denying that. We're going to have the best radar. We're going to have the best team, the best people. We're not going to miss the things that shouldn't be missed. Keith Cunningham, sir, I loved your Keys the Vault, 4-day MBA, Austin, Texas. Every second you spent on stage, sir, I have craved and admired you and admired the work you've done. I told everybody I would mow your fucking lawn just to spend 5 minutes with you a day. So I will mow your lawns. I need some exercise right now. We can play some golf maybe. That might be better for us. Maybe you might want to come out and caddy for me a little bit sometime and play some golf. And I'll show you how to hit some shots, okay? Because that's happening. I'm going to win the Masters. I guarantee a Masters win. I'm coding it. It's going to happen. People saw me on the range last night in a bad mood, by the way, because my ex-wife right now is fucking pulling another stunt and not letting me see my kids. And that's kind of a big fucking deal to me. I think that should be fucking coded too. A father has the right to be with his fucking kids, especially his son who's craving to be with his dad, who he's just craving to be around somebody that's smart and intelligent. I want to be with my son. My son is so smart, so loving, so everybody wants to be around Bear. He's the best. And my ex-wife is pulling shit and not letting me take him for a hike, like right outside of it. You know, pick him up and deliver him 3 hours later? No, all this bullshit. It's power play. Right after I got done paying her 11 years, $13,500 a month, tax-free to her. She gets to decide that I don't get to see my kid because I've made the last payment, so there's no longer a threat of me withholding payment. Now she wants a new deal. She wants $5,000 a month, which wasn't even in our agreement that we signed, and I live by the way, because as soon as I signed that agreement with my divorce attorneys and her, I was locked into a trajectory of growth which was not sustainable for me. The company was growing at a point I had to create a big trade floor, and we're going big. We're going gangbusters. James goes big with everything. Big dreams. Guess what happened? When I'm focusing on my company, my wife is no longer the target of my affection, and so constantly, and she wasn't balanced, and so we just grew out discord as a mutual. There's problems on both sides. My development was poor and lacking, and my understanding was lacking, and so I own a lot of the failure of our marriages because I is an emotional train wreck because I'm trying to build my business. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. And I'm like, and I love being a daddy. I love my kids. I need my kids to restore me. I need some love and affection because this brain power I'm sending at work is just killing me. I come home, I need to be taken care of in more ways than one. We all know this, okay? That's just the way I am. My brain goes so hard. I need to be, I need to take care of myself, and I need to be taken care of. I need to take care of others. And when I take care of others, I feel better. When I can take care of my son, when I take care of my daughters, I can, change their diapers. I love doing that. It gets me out of my own head. Focus on another human being. I shouldn't be like holding back tears because I'm missing my kids, Daddy hasn't been around because of lots of different problems Daddy had, but Daddy's fixing these problems. So why get in Daddy's way whenever he's showing real, sustained progress? I'll give her some time. She'll come around. She's got problems too. She's got her own things going on. I want to help her out. I want to get her stretched. I want to get everybody stretched. We're going to create an economy. It's powered by this little idea I have called Vibe. I can discuss that later. Don't have time. This is 26 minutes at this point. I wanted to post this straight to Facebook. I'm going to go to YouTube now. They're going to ban me at some point because I'm going to take over their companies. I'm taking over Facebook. I'm going to buy Facebook. I'm going to buy Google. We are. Wright and I. Everybody. Basically everybody in the world is going to buy Facebook. They're going to buy Google because we're going worldwide. We're giving away the wealth to everybody. It's happening right now. I think I found a way to do it. I think it'll work. At least on the energy trading side. I know that. I know how to make shit happen on the energy side. I know that. There's a few people that don't understand the whole spectrum that I've seen. There's very few. Find them out there. They're not. There just isn't. I'm the guy. I'm showing up next week at an undisclosed location. If you want to know where it is, message me. If you want in on this, we need help building an energy trading desk right now. I need data scientists. I need risk people. I need people that are committed. Most of the people that I have worked with, I don't know, it's going to have to be people. It's going to have to be the best. It cannot be anymore my friends and family. This has to just be a competition. It's an open competition. People that are working for this company are committed and they're striving for the best. And they're racing to the top. It's not like you're constantly being voted on to be in the business or not. It's not like that. It's just your remuneration is based upon that. Everything's based upon your growth and your potential and what you're contributing. It's not how much money you have. I don't give a fuck how much money you have. Right? You're my buddy. You're my business partner. I see those fucking Pringles again, dude. We gotta talk. I made a joke that, all those organic Pringles, you gotta change the fucking diet, dude. You gotta sustain yourself. I'm coming there next week to take care of you. I'm gonna bring in a chef. We're going to fix your fucking diet. We're gonna fix our team's diet. And this is the way we're going to do business. Because that's the way Keith Cunningham says it does things. We fucking set a standard, and this is the way we run the shop around here. I don't care. I don't care. Keith might be a liver, by the way. Good looking dude. Darker complected. He might be a liver type. Man, wouldn't that be something else? I thought, man, I would love to be somebody like him. I would love to be that thoughtful. And he might be a sexual liver. In fact, he probably is actually. Like Bill Clinton. Jeffrey Epstein. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that is. George Clooney. Anyways, Keith, I would love to have your energy, your ambition. If you want to play some of the coolest golf courses in the world, I can guarantee you that we're going to play some really fun golf. I need you on my board. I need a lot of people on my board. The board's going to be voted on not by me. It's not me. It's everybody's. I'm the shepherd. Wright's the shepherd. We're all going to kind of shepherd this to get it into fruition and start launching it. We're going to give it away to everybody. Everybody gets it. It's an economy we're creating. Okay, we're creating a new economy. So if you want in on this new economy, which empowers and votes on and develops and sustains and pushes and propels the best in the business when it comes to organic food, the best possible food on the planet, the best possible water, the best possible facilities, the best green, biodynamic, all food, namaste stuff. Everybody gets all that stuff. We're going to work in great quarters, great buildings, great lighting. We're going to have animals around. Kids are going to be, everything's going to be perfect. It's going to be like utopia. What does that mean? I have an idea what that means. I can put that up as a movie for people because I'm an emotional type. I think of the world as movies. And that movie might not match everybody else's, and that's cool because this, again, all gets voted on democratically. So if anybody wants to know about this little project that we have going, it's happening next week. I'm talking about if Elon Musk wants in on this project, he needs to be there next week. If he's meant to find out about this, then he'll find out about it. If not, I'm sorry. The people that are going to hear about this, that are going to forward this to people, are going to be the ones that need another shot. They are committed though, and when they see something that works, and they see progress on a daily basis, and they see a deal that is too good to be true, they step the fuck up and they go. They go forward and they don't go back. They don't go back because they're a good person. It's all in here. I want to work with good people. I want to work with people I can look in the eye and know they're in. And everybody else, and they look me in the eye and know that I'm in. And Wright's in, and Sydney's in, and Brant and all the guys down in Salt Lake City are in. So I want to know the people that are in, the people that want to work with the best. We're going to develop the world's first stochastically generated energy trading platform that simulates the way power actually works on the grid on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, on a 5-minute basis, actually. In real time, actually. It's going to trade in real time. We're going to trade on ice. We are going to run the market. We are going to own the market. That's a bold statement. How do you assert that? We are going to own it because it's going to be everybody. It's going to be democratic. I'm going to give it away to everybody. I always wanted to. I always wanted to show people how to trade. I always want to show people how to trade because I believe that the way the system was run was fucking rigged, and I want everybody to be able to show up and be able to democratically vote on what should actually happen, and not have the power companies have business and control and sway over the market. Not having, and we're going to fix a lot of problems in the energy space. I can tell you that right the fuck now. People that listen to me in Texas, Thomas Graham, if you're listening to me, follow up, buddy. Follow up with your guys in Austin. You got problems there in Texas. That fucking situation in Texas is not fixing itself right now. In fact, it's getting worse because I can hear the corruption literally right the fuck now. These dollars are certainly raining around Austin, Texas, I can tell you that. And the solutions they're going to come up with are going to be fucking half-assed if they don't include me. Yeah, it's a bold statement. I'm here to tell you, I show up and I fucking represent. I fucking know what it's like to be number one. And I have a solution that you cannot fucking turn down. You need to listen to me. So when I say that I need to talk to the best and brightest, I fucking mean business. So you follow up, and the people there that talk to me follow up, and it just goes with the general malaise I think I've seen. A lot of people, they just don't have the fucking ability to show the fuck up and do what they say. To do it. I want to work with fucking good people. I want to work with people that mean what they say. In Texas, we shake hands and we fucking look each other in the eye and we fucking mean it. That's a fucking deal. The ones that fucking dishonor their deals, they can have a name, they get a reputation where I come from. Down in South Texas, we have a way of dealing with those people. And I'm not saying I'm going to deal with them that way, but I'm just saying that I don't have any tolerance for bullshit. None. You either show up and represent, or you're out. Don't fucking have any time for your shit. If you want a fucking solution that's too good to be true, you at least fucking listen to the solution. Alright? I got a lot of solutions. We're going to work on a lot of different things. This company, this energy trade company, is going to fucking go geometric. And it's going to happen really quick. We're going to convert fiat dollars to crypto. We're going to take that crypto and boost it. We're going to give it away to the world. We're going to give it away to the world how? We're going to tell you how. Because we're going to fucking develop it next week. That's what's going to happen. It's not just me. I'm just a pipsqueak. I'm going to light the fire under a team of people that are fucking amazing right now that get real fucking work done. We've got an army of people. Wright does. That's why I'm joining forces with him, because I recognize a good deal when I see it. To work with somebody that I fucking respect, that shows up, that represents, that fucking knows how to get shit done. Because Wright's a large intestine type. He's about perfection, completion. Getting shit fucking done. It's a spiritual sense, right? It's a spiritual energy. It gets him out of bed every day. It lights his fire. What does he need? What does Wright need? I'm asking myself that on a daily basis. What can I add to Wright's life right now? How can I help him? How can I get him healthier? How can I give him make him have more fun? Wright needs balance. He needs lung. Lung is about knowing what's right and wrong. A global sense of love. A global sense. Animal protector. Power and leadership. What does leadership mean? To me, from what I've learned, being around a friend of mine, Dawson, and other lung types, people just, they fucking go and they execute. They get shit fucking done. They charge in, and when they see a good deal, they go. When it doesn't feel right, or they sense something wrong, they stop, they hesitate. And so I want to figure out I want everybody else to figure out what is stopping them, and figure out what they need. They need to figure out what they need, and how they need to develop, and in what time they want to develop, and all that kind of stuff. And that's cool. Everybody has their own timeline. Everybody doesn't have to be a hard charger like me. They do have to be making progress, though. And everything needs to be, again, voted on, transparent. We have processes that are the best possible processes in the world to collect information, like Ray Dalio's principles, running a radically transparent and open organization, radically open organization that votes on things and gets things done in a way that's different than the past. We are COVID years, whatever that bullshit is the line. Okay, that shit that happened before wasn't working. It got us to where we're at right now. It got us to where we're fucking breathing fucking masks. Nobody in my organization wears masks. None. I'll be goddamn if anybody in my organization wears a mask. I can tell you that right now, day one. I will pay the fucking fines on a daily basis from any fucking organization, any government organization or entity that ever threatens my organization. I will pay for the fines on a daily basis. I don't care if you fine us $1 million a day. We will fund that organically around the world. It will be part of the Boost blockchain and the Vibe network and green and all that stuff. We will fund it all because we do business the way we want to do business. We do business as an organization the way we want to. We set the terms. We get paid however much we want to get paid. We take vacations whenever we want to take vacations. We do whatever the fuck we want to do. But we keep getting, we have a system that supports us. When we travel, we get supported. Yeah, that's what that means. We have a new way of doing business. We have to think radically. How do we get supported? It all starts with the body. We have to be sustained, developed, fueled for peak performance. I'm only going to be able to go at this. It's 37 minutes now. I'm about ready to flame out, literally. So I need to feed myself, fuel myself, stretch, get in a hot bath. We have a way of doing business. Oxygen chamber is critical. Oxygen chamber is critical. We have to have an oxygen chamber. We have to have these things. We're going to get, I'm sitting here right now. I got this, I got my thing going on here. Working on my large intestine, like we're talking right about, and my large intestine's getting a lot better lately. Getting shit done, right? That's why I'm doing this. But if you add magnesium oil, spray on your skin with this cloth here, it kind of, if I take off my shirt and do this, I won't do this now, but it literally rubs that magnesium into your muscles, into the next levels of the muscle tissue. Yeah, we're going to work with the best and the brightest physical teams in the world, because our F1 teams are going to be the best. Everybody's going to want to work for us because we develop the best technology democratically, and we own it, and nobody fucking steals shit. I'm thinking of a certain person that works with Bob. That person, I don't have time for you. You can go do your thing. I don't give a shit. You know who you are. You can go create your own website. Bullshit. Trying to steal Bob's shit. Step up like a man and fucking just... I just don't have time for that stuff, okay? So we're going to take care of each other. We're going to get taken care of. We're going to get sustained. Everybody's going to be happy. It's not going to be my level of happiness. It's going to be everybody else to determine their own level of happiness. It's going to be coded. This organization that we're going to create next week, the world's first biodynamically farmed and sustainable human university and trading company, whatever we want to call it. Yeah, it is a university. It's a trading company. But the university to me means a universal expansion of ideas. universal expansion of capabilities. We're not going to just trade energy. We're going to trade fucking everything. We're going to trade houses. We're going to trade debt. We're going to trade everything. It's going to be a global fucking empire, a global trading empire. And it's all going to be given away to who? The people who don't have it. It's going to be an inverse function here. And as long as, I mean, we're going to be making so much money, I'm not going to be able to possibly spend it. What am I do? Buy more jets? I mean, I don't need more jets. I want to work with the best people in the world. I want to give it away. I want to have fun. Everybody wants to have fun. It's so easy. We can do this really easy. Make a lot of fucking money, give it all away, more than we can possibly spend, and have a fucking blast. We're all going to be flying G8s and 10s, whatever the fuck we have. We're all going to be having fun. So there's a lot of potential out there. We're not even scratching the surface. Nobody is. We're fucking all sitting there holding our. We got to get going. We have a lot to do. I'm just cracking into my brain's potential. I have a lot of studying to do. I have a lot of balancing to do. I have a lot of development to do. I'm just getting started. I've only been doing this for 13 months. This is what happens in 13 months, guys. This is the energy you have when you have 13 months of the best possible help in the world, and I haven't even been doing it right. I've been lazy. I've been late, I've been fucking my way around trying to figure out who I am and what I represent and what values I have and who I'm going to be, you know? Leading myself, deciding how I'm going to operate, and what I will no longer tolerate in my life. Like, getting married to somebody that would take me away from my kids. That's just not going to be possible anymore. Not going to be possible. It's not going to be possible because I'm going to make better decisions. That's what's going to happen here. And I'm going to pass those on to my kids. And that's all going to be part of the process as well, because the kids are going to be involved. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff. Trust me. Now, it's just a trading company right now. Imagine what gets in Jim's craw whenever he gets an idea. Okay. And now it starts getting funded and fueled, and we start all having fun, and it's all coded, it's all guaranteed, it executes, it happens. In a way, we're kind of like code, you know. We either do it or we don't. We're either 1 or 0. Do we execute or not? Sorry, you didn't execute it? Okay, that's cool. You flow down now, the blockchain has this path here. You go from here to now here, and we have other ways of handling that. Now you come down here, and we fix this. We fix this problem because you had a problem. See, we critique problems, whether they caused a real problem or not. We critique everything, like we did in the nuclear navy. We collect the best and the brightest from everybody. We're going to get better at everything. I mean, everything. And think of what this organization is going to need to sustain it. We're going to have a new way of training people. I don't want fucking university trained people. In fact, I prefer they not be. Because I want to create people that have no fucking biases. I don't want to have people working for me that have a lot of this before they have this and have fucking lived through some stuff. You want to talk about some things and think you know something? That's great. That's really cool. I want to see somebody that's fucking been somewhere. I want to see somebody that's traveled. I want to see somebody that knows some shit, you know, had some shitty jobs and has been through some hard knocks and has bounced up and got back and knows some things and been through some decades and knows what we are like and what we've changed, how we've changed in the last 20, 30, 40 years or more, right? So this 44-minute video is ending right now because I'm too tired. I got to get some water. I got to get some preparation, and I'm probably late for my stretch session with Bob. But I'm going to want to tell everybody, next week we're going to create this new company, and it's going to be a genesis of something new. This is my intention. I'm recording it right now. I can come back and review this and make sure that the best of my intentions were faithfully executed, and we can compare the intention with the actual application. The board can look at this video and see, however crazy it might sound, and however much I might just cringe a year from now when I look at this and see how energetic and frenzied I am, compared to how calm and patient and measured I am in the future. I want to have that as a reference to gauge myself. How am I doing? How am I developing? Am I the real deal? Have I been really owning up to what I'm doing? What are my biases? What are my blind spots? What do I lack knowledge on? You know? So we're all gonna get help. We're gonna get the best help we can possibly get. We're gonna help each other in unique ways that we all know that we're capable of delivering to certain people. We just don't know the best way to deliver it. We're not practiced at it. We're not whatever, fill in the blank. Because we have our own blind spots. And that gift now, when we revert that, we take a weakness, we make it into a strength. Yeah, it really is the real deal, because that weakness becomes stronger than it would be otherwise, because those fascial networks were literally, it's like scar tissue, and we had to strip out more, we had to add more energy in order to strip out that scar tissue to make it healthier again. And that healing process makes us stronger. Our weaknesses make us stronger. It's like the healing process, the Kyoto, that was the Japanese kitsuru or whatever, that golden epoxy they use to heal pots and pans and stuff, or glassware. It makes it stronger than it was before. If something was broken, we're going to do that to people. We're going to heal people. We're going to fix people. We're going to there's going to be different levels of that, though. I mean, you might be on the A team, or you might be in the B team, C team, D team, whatever that is. It's like we're going to have a farm system, right? And it's all going to be coded. We're going to have a farm system, just like athletes. We're going to have an athletic endeavor to farm the best and brightest human brain potential in the world, the smartest. What does that mean? I don't know. I know smart people when I see them. I'm gonna collect them. I'm gonna start harvesting human potential. We're gonna collect the smartest people on the planet. I'm gonna travel far and wide on my golf journey. And I don't care if you're a caddy in Edinburgh, Scotland, that just wanted to get away and peace out and loop. And what better place to do it than on a links golf course, the home of golf? But maybe you're smart, and maybe you're super intelligent, and you really just burned out and needed something else to do. You needed to just calm your soul. I don't know what that story is for most of the people I'm going to meet, but I'm going to meet some really smart people, and I'm going to have a way for them to plug in and power their livelihood and their existence for their family, and show them the new way. Because everybody that works for us gets developed, and their family gets developed too. Okay? That's how this works. It all gets funded. So the funding needs to be broad and expansive, and the funding level up front, I will say this right now, is going to be high. It's going to be high on the human side, not the business side. We're going to start with the people first. Have to start with the people first. We're going to grow an organization. We might not even trade energy. We might trade coffee or hogs, or I don't know. We might not even trade. We might do something different. We might do something really amazing and say, well, we're going to do crypto. We're going to do pair trades on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't know. We're going to do all kinds of crazy stuff on the crypto side. I'm just learning crypto, and trust me, when I learn about something and I see potential in it, like I see in crypto, I will find the answer someday. Okay, signing off. 49 minutes. If whoever's listening to this whole damn rant wants to give Wright and I a call, you know where to reach us. We'll be there Monday at noon, and be there at least 3 or 4 days. So if you want to show up, give me a call, man. If you want to do something different, hop on a plane and come out to Salt Lake City, and I can tell you where we're going to be from there, and we can do some business. We can set aside some time to meet people. I'm only going to meet people that are serious, and so we'll have a vetting process for that. Okay, that's how it's going to work. All right, peace out, people. I'm going to get the training and head over to the studio. Take care.